Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. Okay, and this will be for the sign of Cancer. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, gifting to the channel or donating, all of the instructions are below. If you want to take advantage of my new coaching program, it's been hugely successful for me, and I love doing that. It's my passion. So if you would like to have 6 sessions at a very reduced price, please email me and I'll let you know how you can go about that. Remember now that I'm going live on YouTube on Wednesdays, 12 o'clock Eastern Australian time. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Fridays on Instagram at 9 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. And of course on Sunday every month now with a live card pulls on Facebook. If you want to sort of follow me, keep up with anything, have any more additional information, whip over to the Aussie Goddess page and like my page. If you do that, pin to the top of the page is everything I'll be doing for the next few months. There is no, of course, fairs or face-to-face readings at the moment, so I'm trying to sort of look at how I'm going to place myself for the next few months. So there is a couple of things in there that I'm looking at doing, but in light of the coaching has taken off so well, I may not get to doing those in the next few months, but know that they're coming up. All right, remember that these readings are only general and they may not resonate with you, so make sure you check out your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, and remember they can flip-flop, so they can often resonate with the cross-watcher. Hello, cross-watcher. Alrighty. What's coming in for Cancer? For the 13th to the 19th of September. All right. Oh, that's a nice way to start. Ace of Pentacles straight out of the gate. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is a card that talks about a new start. You could be starting a new job. You could be starting a new relationship here. But something stable is coming in here. Something that's going to be long-lasting and going to be something that you can really invest in here. It's a change often in your financial status. So it could be that you've got an opportunity coming to you which will increase your funds. It could be that you've got an inheritance coming, but very often it's a change in your financial situation. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles coming through. Okay, so some of you could have been in a position where you've been really hanging on to your finances. The Four of Pentacles can talk of hanging on. It can talk of hanging on to money, but it's very much about a lack mentality. Sometimes we tend to sort of hang on to things that don't serve us any longer. And you can see in this card, this guy is blindfolding. So you're refusing to see the truth and you're believing like either core beliefs or this idea that you lack rather than you are abundant. And manifestation starts when you realize that you are grateful for everything you have and how abundant you truly are. Because sometimes we don't see that. We're so busy looking at what we don't have, which of course just brings us more of what we don't have. So if you're feeling this lack, the universe will just give you more lack. So we have a Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords is a card that represents Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. She, at her best, is very logical, very strategic, assertive, may have a very sharp sense of humour. At her worst, she can be willing to cut you out, willing to sever ties with you and be sharp with her words. So I feel like you're dealing with someone here that is sort of entrenched in your destiny. It's some sort of lesson you have to learn here. Okay, I need to go back over this because I'm just trying to feel out the energy. The King of Wands, rightio. So the universe is saying to you here, you need to, wow. All right, okay. Some of you here want to move on, but you're lacking the energy. It feels like energy, like you can't move on from something. I feel like something is coming in here to change it though. There's like this energy that something is coming in. I love that the sun is shining in here. So something is releasing you, perhaps from an energy here. I feel that you've been trying to move away from something, but because of these beliefs or this idea of not really, it's like you are hanging on to something that's not true. There's like a false sense of having to hang on to something here. I feel that you're perhaps dealing with someone who's not the easiest person to deal with. But this beautiful star card tells me that something here is changing as a part of your destiny, because you're standing in this King of Wands energy. And the King of Wands is a person who stands up for themselves, is a leader, is passionate and driven. They're a very attractive person. They know what they want and they go for it. And that's what I feel like you're doing here. Because the Seven of Swords is about leaving. It's about trying to get away with something, but it's often leaving the scene of a crime, like trying to sort of get away with something, moving out of something here. And I have the Two of Wands behind that. So I feel like you're taking a different direction here from something that's kept you trapped for a long time, but something that you had to go through with the Star card to learn your lessons. Something is giving you the opportunity to move away from that here. All right, let's have a good look. All right, so I have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from a situation that no longer brings you emotional fulfillment. So you could be looking for two cups. You could be looking for love. You could be looking for your own cup. So this sort of implies that you've perhaps not really considered yourself in the past. Maybe you had to learn the lesson of self-love here. Let's get your story. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles is about putting work into something. It's investing in something. It can be investing in work. It could be that because you have two eights here, which is quite interesting. You could be walking away from a job here too, possibly. Let me just get another couple of cards here. Okay, so I have the Ten of Cups. You are walking away from something to find happiness here. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay. This must have been going on for a while for you because the universe is stepping in here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about karma turning in your favor. And I feel it's like you've served out some sort of karma here with either a person or a situation. But you've been refusing to see here. You've been refusing to see a truth. So the universe is coming in here to show you a truth. You're being offered total fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups. But I feel like for some unknown reason, you've been perhaps investing in something that you don't want anymore. Okay, so I have the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Wow. You have very heavy energy here. There are three people involved in a situation here. and you have been trying to walk away from someone to walk towards what you feel is your destiny here. You want to make an offer, but you're tied. Again, with this energy of being stuck and not really seeing it, or refusing to see the answers, refusing to see the way out. The Eight of Swords is being trapped in your own mind, trapped in your own way of thinking. That Four of Pentacles, not releasing some sort of belief or some sort of core belief, some sort of limiting belief here that you've been refusing to see how to move away from. And the universe is coming in here to help you move forward. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. This is your energy here. And we have the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone who's matching your energy here. You're definitely finishing something out, though. Definitely. I might have to put some more cards on this. It's a little confusing. Okay. So I feel like some sort of relief is coming in here. Could be financial relief. It could be that somebody's offering you money to perhaps move away from something, or you're being given some sort of resources here to help you go forward, to move forward. I feel like you've been stuck in some sort of situation here, refusing to see the answers because you're hanging on to limiting beliefs. This can be a lack mentality, poverty consciousness. I feel that perhaps you haven't felt that you've had the resources to move on from something. I feel it very strongly has to do with this sort of energy here. Someone who could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but certainly someone who's very cold and unyielding here. May be very difficult to deal with. The Sun's here, so that says to me you are on the right path. You're moving in the direction you need to. There's some sort of energy here of having to fulfill something before you can move forward. So some sort of lesson or healing that had to be done. But you are taking on the energy of the beautiful King of Wands here. So you're standing in your power, or you're taking your power back here. There's some sort of moving away from something. It's almost like, you know, this is the sneaking away in the middle of the night thing. So maybe you're moving away from something without actually being able to express why you need to do that. The Two of Wands tells me you are taking a new direction here. Something else is being opened up for you. Moving away, Eight of Cups energy, Eight of Pentacles energy. We have the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is saying to you here, you need to give up the hold on the Four of Pentacles and move forward. There's happiness and joy for you in your future, but you have to be prepared to let go. I feel like there's some sort of offer here in regards to a situation, some sort of love offer coming through for you here. But I feel with this Eight of Swords, you're sort of stuck in this energy here. It's sort of very strange. Either you're stuck between two people, or you're stuck in an energy of wanting a reunion here with somebody. I do have the King of Cups coming up with the King of Pentacles here. And I feel very strongly here that whoever you're dealing with or want to move towards here is someone who's mirroring or matching your energy here. But you're definitely closing down with this Ten of Swords, some sort of situation here, walking away from something, closing down negative thinking. Maybe here you're allowing your core beliefs or your limiting beliefs to die. Maybe that's what it is, letting go of what you believed or what you've been programmed with. Some of this programming can come from way back in your life. And because it's so negative, it can be sometimes, you know, we talk about the lack mentality, but it can talk about lacking a lot of things here with the Ten of Swords. But you're closing out a cycle, which is the most important thing. Five of Cups, walking away from a situation to find happiness here. You've been in a very toxic situation here. We have the Devil card. Something toxic that you've felt very bound to. But you're breaking the shackles here and moving away. That's why you're getting this energy. So freeing yourself up from something very toxic, but you are moving away from the Five of Cups to this beautiful joy here. this beautiful joy and happiness in the sun. Okay, oops, sorry. All right, just get you an oracle card. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Oh, okay. There's the star card through and through, isn't it? Card 52, mending. So you've got a bit of healing to do now. You've walked away from something. Whatever that is, there is healing that needs to be done. Okay. Forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Thanks, Cancer.